What's going on, Chiefs? This is Jalen here today from Blue Angels Gaming, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another OP attack strategy at Town Hall 11, and what I like to say is probably the most powerful Town Hall 11 attack strategy. This and Electro Drags are very powerful right now, and I really like Hogs, especially if you can well plan the attack and execute it like you plan. So I'm going to go ahead and start this attack. And before I do start it, I want to tell you guys a couple things that I do recommend you guys analyzing when you're looking out these bases. So something that I always like to target in these attacks, if you are going in with a kill squad, which I would recommend doing 90% of the time, is taking in a little bit of a kill squad to take out those major defenses right off the bat without them affecting your Hogs. Those major defenses that I like to target in hog attacks are number 1 and most importantly the Archer Queen, and number 2 the Clan Castle troops. So those two are must-haves. Honestly, you can't really do hog attacks without taking a kill squad, solely because you have to take out these two things. The Hogs do not target the Archer Queen, so they just go around the Queen while she deals damage to them, and a lot of damage at that. So you definitely want to take her out. A really good thing to take out as well that's not quite as important is the King. The Hogs don't target him either usually, so taking him out's pretty important. But the Clan Castle troops are very important for the simple fact, if there are loons in the Clan Castle or anything air that the Hogs can't take out, or really just anything in general, you have to take out the Clan Castle troops because they will do all kinds of damage to those Hogs. So if you can take out for sure the Archer Queen and for sure the Clan Castle troops, really everything after that is an added bonus, and what I like to shoot for is around 20% of the base before you put down your Hogs. So keep that in mind whenever looking through these bases. If you can get to those two things, then hog attacks are the way to go 9 out of 10 times. So I'm going to go ahead and start this and walk you guys through some of these attacks. These attacks were brought to me by the Dark Eye 47 clan. They have allowed me to come in and not only capture their content, but capture some just wars from them in general, whether it be for or against them. I like to try to keep it just for them, but sometimes, like good attacks like this, I go ahead and grab. So he does create a little bit of a funnel for his kill squad with those wizards there. He places down a couple golems to soak in that those hit points, and he places that wall wrecker to get straight in all the way to that compartment of the town hall. The rage is placed to rage those troops right on the town hall, and the Queen is going in. And something that's really nice about this base with the kill squad is they are multi-infernos. So multi-infernos are worse for the Hogs, but they're way better for the kill squad because they don't take out that wall wrecker. You don't have to bring a freeze in to use against that inferno. So the Queen did quite a bit of work. We're already at 60%, and the Hogs have hardly done anything at this point. Most of them are still alive, and the Eagle Artillery goes down. So all we really have left to work with is 2 more compartments, and we have a hill spell for both one, so we should be good. The hill is used here with that wizard tower, and I'm guessing he's going to use it again up at that multi-inferno. If we can get there, we will be golden. So we haven't really ran into any giant bombs lately, so that is usually a problem, and I'm guessing they are around these multi-infernos, but with the hill spell it's kind of a 2-in-1 with those, and you saw that little wizard just drew that the giant bomb. So it's looking very good, a very good attack here, and a 3-star done with mass hog. So like I was mentioning before, I would always bring a kill squad in with your Hogs, just because those 2 defenses are very important to take out. And if you can't take them out before you place down your Hogs, or if you are planning the attack and you aren't able to achieve those things without getting those things in the kill squad, you're kind of doomed. So I hate to say give up hope, but you probably really should. So you see here more wizards are being used. That wall wrecker gets in, and it's probably going to break into this base here straight at 6 o'clock. The wizards are creating a bigger funnel. The golems are going straight in. The golems are able to get into that compartment that the wall wrecker breaks into. Both heroes are able to get in, and it's looking pretty nice, and we may even get this Eagle artillery here. So it's looking very good. The wall wrecker is having great efficiency, gets all the way to that Eagle artillery, uses the Warden there, and it's looking like a really good efficient kill squad at this point. So he takes out the Eagle, takes out the Queen, takes out the clan castle troops, and all we have left now is the rest of these defenses. So the Hogs have quite a bit of time left, especially with 4 hills, so it's looking pretty good. He uses the Queen's ability there to take out those last couple defenses before she goes down. The King actually draws out that giant bomb, which was very key before those Hogs got there. It was close, but he was able to do that. If you guys like my little animation up beside my webcam, I put that together. You typically don't just use one hog in an attack, so I figured I better throw in a family of them. So anyways, this is looking like another 3-star. That hill spell is on them in case there's any bombs. There's a little single bomb there, and really all we have, oh man, and that Warden drew that giant bomb, so we got lucky there with those Hogs not targeting that bomb. They must have just sneaked right past them, and it does take some luck in Clash of Clans as well. So now we're pretty much just cleaning up, another 3-star done, and this just goes to show how important hog attacks are, especially at Town Hall 11. And actually, I will even be making a video of them at Town Hall 12 too, because I've seen a lot of clutch 3-stars at both Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12. So in this next attack, we are going to have another hog attack. It's going to go in with the kill squad. He's going to use this baby dragon here to funnel a little bit, and uses that wall wrecker to get into the base. He places down the heroes here, and those bowlers are going into that compartment. He's able to create a wide enough funnel, and it's looking really good at this point since all of his troops are able to get in and go inside. He draws out the clan castle troops. If he can get in, get those clan castle troops, get that archer queen, and maybe even that eagle artillery, this kill squad is going to be very, very efficient. So he is going to take out the eagle. He gets everything, and now he's even overkilling. He's going to get some of these X-bows, and the kill squad's still looking healthy. He has several bowlers left, all of his heroes, and he places all of his hogs. So this is really nice. Very good job here by this clan, and it's looking like a really good attack. So like I said before, really, I mean, I can talk all I want, but the major thing of this attack is bringing the hills, placing them whenever you hit a giant bomb. You see the giant bomb was just hit there, and now he places the hill once they're going to target that bomb tower, because he knows that's kind of like a giant bomb is never just going to kill hogs, well, max hogs by itself. But what happens is if you have like a whiz tower or something like that close by and 2 things hit it at once, then that's whenever you're doomed. So you really have to be good with the spell placement, and as long as you're good with the spell placement and you get an efficient kill squad, this is pretty much a pretty cake attack, guys. So really the main part is just analyzing the base, seeing where you want to go in at, figuring out how you're going to get those major components taken down with your kill squad, and after that it really just comes down to your hill spell placement. So it's a pretty, I wouldn't say easy attack, but it's a pretty go-to attack in the fact that if you do 5 attacks, all 5 attacks are going to be pretty similar, because you're going to go about it in the same way every time, really. I mean, if you ask me, this is the best way to go about it. Some bowlers, some wizards to funnel, the heroes obviously to go inside, and that wall wrecker. So here his king actually was starting to go around, and then it targets the queen and goes inside, and then the queen is killed and then goes back outside. So if he could have got that to go inside, this attack actually may have been even a little better, but he's even then still able to get out the 3-star, and those bowlers are able to take down the eagle artillery, and those wizards are able to take out that hound. So he did get a little bit lucky there with those troops in the core that none of them got taken down, but you can only blame so much on luck. So this was a really nice attack. He was able to pull through several buildings with that kill squad, and now all he has to worry about is those giant bombs. So he does place down 2 of his hill spells. He still has 1, and this is looking like another good attack for the home team. So at this point, besides bombs, all he really has to worry about was that wizard tower. Everything else is single targeting besides that mortar up there, which doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And really, before attacking a base, what you want to do is kind of figure out where you think those giant bombs may be. So sometimes they're around those inferno towers if they're in kind of an empty compartment. If there's enough space for them, obviously, like here, in some of these compartments, like where this gold storage is at right now, there's no room for a giant bomb, so you don't even have to worry about them in those instances. You just want to pick the places that they could possibly be, and then whenever the hogs go through those places, you want to be ready for that hill spell. So if you guys do have any questions, be sure to let me know. I'll be glad to answer all your questions that I can, and help you walk through this strategy. But really, I've covered the main things. You want to get an efficient kill squad, like I've already mentioned plenty of times, and you want to get them hogs down and watch out for the bombs. So that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. So we got a couple more attacks left, and that will wrap it up. And it's gonna be, like I've already said, most of the attacks are almost the same. You go in with the kill squad, you come in with the hogs, you place your hills, and you just let the magic happen. So a little bit of an update while these last couple attacks are going down. I haven't been quite as, well, I shouldn't say quite as active. I've definitely been quite as active because I've been doing all kinds of other stuff for the YouTube. But one of the reasons I haven't uploaded for a couple of days is I've been figuring out a couple other things. I'm still working on my computer. I'm trying to get my new computer to be able to live stream. I hate using my Mac. I love the iPhone, but I hate using my old Mac for live streams. So I went out and bought a Surface Pro, which is what I'm recording on right now. It's so much clearer. The webcam is so much better. But I'm having problems connecting my iPhone to my PC to live stream, so I'm still streaming on my Mac. I actually haven't came out with a video in a few days, but I actually did live stream a few days ago for the 6th anniversary dills, so definitely check that out. It's a pretty long stream, and I covered a pretty cool war in that stream. So I've kind of been working on the streams lately, guys. I know you guys like that. I don't have quite as much time to do those just because whenever I do one of those, I can't, record and then stream in different days. You basically have to do everything at once, so it takes a lot more time in one day. But whenever I can, I will for sure bring you those because I know you guys like them. So my plans for some upcoming videos, I have actually been making several Town Hall. I have all kinds. So there at the beginning, I was kind of struggling for content, but ever since I've got my name out there, all kinds of clans have been coming to me and allowing me to use their content for their leagues or clans. So I have all kinds of content saved and recorded. I just have to get to making it. So I have anything from Town Hall 10 to Town Hall 12, and I even have some Town Hall 9 stuff. So it's looking very good. We are able to, or I am able to get you guys that content. I just have to get around to commentating over it. So expect several videos within the next week or so, and I should be bringing you guys those pretty soon. So here we have another hog attack. I'm going to walk you guys through this last attack. He actually goes about this just a tad bit differently. He places those loons, and what he does with those is draws out the, or he tries to draw out the clan castle troops and create a little bit of a funnel there. Actually, what he was trying to do is take out some of those defenses so he can place some other troops to create that side of the funnel, and he does that pretty well. He's able to clear out almost 30% just in this kill squad already, and he still has both heroes, and, well, all heroes, and that wall wrecker is still alive. He places that rage down on that eagle artillery. It's working on the clan castle troops, and we're gonna get all of those major components, guys. So we got the clan castle, the queen, and the eagle artillery. So I didn't mention that in the beginning of the video, the eagle, just because it is possible to get the job done without taking it out. But 9 times out of 10, whenever you see 3 stars, they do get that eagle out as well. So definitely go after that if you can. That's a great thing to take out, especially if you can get all 3 of those. So those hogs do run into that giant bomb, but he puts a hill spell down pretty soon afterwards, and they're pretty much all at full health. He has to work with this last wizard tower, a bomb tower, and any spells in between, or any bombs in between, and he will have this base wrapped up. And he has quite a few hogs left to do the trick, and he actually even has another hill spell after this one. So he does have one more whiz tower down in the bottom that I didn't see, but it's still looking good. This warden here is taking some damage from that X-bow. He tries to freeze both of them. It doesn't quite reach, but he does freeze that whiz tower, gives those hogs enough time to get in there, soak up the damage from that bomb, but the hill spell automatically regenerates them, and now we're down to cleanup. So what do you guys see right here? The king all the way at the end. So that's why I say it's nice to get him out, but it's absolutely necessary to take the queen out, because she is just like the king. The hogs do not target the royals, and you don't want to have them left in the end, because they will absolutely destroy your attack. So this is it for today, guys. I wanted to show you guys and walk you guys through some hog attacks. Hopefully you guys have as much success with them as what I have had in my clans that I have recorded for. Let me know what you guys would like to see in the upcoming videos, and throw down a like if you did enjoy this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so you can stay in touch, and until next time, guys, take it easy.